Welcome to the fall edition of the WLA Principal's Video Newsletter. I'm David Schroeder. We begin a new year, the Academy's 92nd under God's grace and abundant blessing. Our theme this year brings the truths of Christ's sacrifice for us close to our hearts. John the Baptist's words demand attention. Look, the Lamb of God who takes away the sin of the world. The good news of sins forgiven is sweet indeed. This gospel message touches each and every one of our students, whether it's in our Christ-centered classes or in our daily worship. Setting the truths of God's Word close to their hearts is a legacy of our Academy that spans generations. What a blessing that in these past 4 generations, God's Word has been taught and preached in these dark and troubled times to the lambs that need this message most. We know that it only takes one generation to lose this precious word, so it continues to be our prayer that this generation may know him, that Lamb, better, and that their faith continues to build to life everlasting. When I was serving on the board of directors at Wisconsin Lutheran High School, Principal Gady would tell me that as the success of fall teams go, so goes the morale of the students. Under his measure, then, student morale is pretty high at the Academy right now. Our homecoming skit night featured our fall teams, and all the coaches spoke about the wonderful Christian leadership they are seeing both on the field and off. This growth comes from the application of Christian truths on the field, on the course, on the court, or on the pitch. We are proud of all of our athletes, whether they are cross-country runners or cheerleaders, soccer or football players, dancers or volleyball players. We are experiencing some wonderful success in these programs and invite all of you to check out our website, WLAVikings.org. For more information about games and times, come on out and support the WLA Vikings. One special event every fall is homecoming, the dressing up and the decorations. But mostly, it's a celebration of school spirit and a time to have some fun. Even though the weather wasn't great and the final score of the football game wasn't what we had hoped for, we enjoyed greeting the players from the Viking football team of 1966, the first winning season in Viking history, and also enjoyed greeting the many alumni and friends of our beloved Academy. One particular piece of fun this year came with our Viking Council President, Ted Schmitz, organizing a car smash. Ted, tell us how the event went that you organized.
Viking Council seniors are expected to have a senior project that they put in between the beginning and the end of the year. So what I did is I got a car donated by American Auto Parts, and a bunch of God-loving Lutheran high schoolers just beat the snot out of this automobile. And it helped to raise a lot of school spirit during homecoming week, and it raised money to help redo the baseball field, which frankly is in dire need of some refurbishment.
On Wednesday, September 21st, WLA hosted an open forum event for discussion about our facility and its future planning. It was well attended, and the participants discussed possible future plans for WLA. At its core, our academy is more than 60 years old, and the facility is starting to show its age. Not with cracks in the floor tile or holes in our parking lot, but in its roof structure itself, piping, and electrical systems. This initial discussion focused around 3 possible futures for our facility. One is to just prioritize and fix the important pieces while minimizing cost. The second possibility was to focus upon a new chapel auditorium and some refurbishing and remodeling of our dated interior. A bigger price tag, but looking to improve the most important area of our education, our worship facility and classrooms. Finally, we looked to the purchasing of land and a possible future with WLA at a different location, given the small landlocked footprint in which we currently occupy. We invite you to weigh in with your opinions. Feel free to give me, David Schroeder, a call anytime, or look to attend one of the future open forums that will be planned before our scheduled March plenary meeting.